Welcome to the Tony D. Now Show. You know, I want to tell you a little bit about this song. This song is called My Friend, My Lover, My Wife. And I woke up one morning, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm not sure what time it was. And the words of this song were just, in my head. And I looked over at my wife and I thought about this. And I went and got some paper and wrote it down and went to sleep. The next morning I woke up and there it was on the nightstand. And I put some music to it, and here it is. It's called My Friend, My Lover, My Wife. You are so precious to me. You've done so much for me. You are the one I love. You're my friend, my lover, you're my wife. I can remember when I had no one like you. It was a sad time then. You're my friend, my lover, you're my wife. I thank you for being here for me. And thank you for helping me to see all I can be. All I can be. Oh, since I found you, dear, there's a feeling inside of me. Oh, how you touched my heart. You're my friend, my lover, you're my wife. Oh, there's been good times and bad times. And we've gotten through them together, dear. And I just want to say thank you for that. And there's a lot of good times to come. You and I and the Lord that we call our higher power. We're going to be all right, baby. I thank you for being here for me. And thank you for helping me to see all I can be. All I can be. Oh, since I found you, dear, there's a feeling inside of me. Oh, how you touched my heart. You're my friend, my lover, you're my wife. You are the one I love. You're my friend, my lover, you're my wife. Thank you. Okay, here we are, and this fellow's name is Jeff Gates, and I don't know how we found him, but we found him somewhere out there in the Carolinas, and he's a singer-songwriter. He also has a band.
I do.
And but tonight we're just going to do a solo, and it's just him, and he's going to do some of the songs that he's written. And how long have you been doing this, Jeff?
I've been doing this for a long time, over 25 years.
Wow. You don't look it. You don't look like you could be doing it that long.
Thank you.
He told me not to mention his age. I'm going to tell on him here for a minute. But so you've been playing and writing songs for 25 years.
At least. Yeah.
Okay. And what is your musical background?
I've traveled the road playing music in big stages a long time ago, and pubs and bars and churches and anywhere though. I've been a musician all my life. That's all I've ever done. So.
Okay. Well, I want to welcome you to the Tony D. Now Show.
Well, thank you.
And I'm going to ask you to just tell me what song you're going to play and play me a song.
All right, I'll play this song. I wrote the song sitting at my kitchen table, and I got a very, very, very good wife. But I was thinking about from the standpoint of somebody who maybe thought they had a good wife and found out that it wasn't what they thought. And what would a man do if he really found out the truth and he didn't like it? So I wrote a song about that. The song's called The Truth. I don't know what I'm gonna do about all this time I done spent with you. I just can't believe what we started is through. I hope nobody tells me the truth. It seems like we've been together so long. Everything goes so wrong. Ain't no telling what I might do. I'm daring him to tell me the truth. Now the people gonna talk that talk, but I still gotta walk this walk. I gotta make everything like brand new. Why they wanna tell me the truth? There won't be nowhere you can run. You're gonna wish you hadn't done what you've done. Oh, you know I'm coming for you. You never should have told me the truth. Now everybody sees what it's doing to me. It's easy to see that I wanna be free. I gotta let go of everything I know, leave all this alone and take myself back home. You should have found somebody else to screw. You should have never broke my life in two. Now I know what I'm gonna do. I wish you never had told me the truth. They know we've been together so long. Nobody saw the things going wrong. They're gonna wonder what happened to you. They won't ever find out the truth.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I didn't mean to be so scary on that one, but you know.
That was great.
Thank you.
You had mentioned a little bit of your background. What, were you influenced by family or at all?
Family to play music?
Yeah.
No, not at all. I come from a family that nobody plays any music in.
How about in your songwriting?
Experiences, wants, and desires. That's a good question. I believe, as far as being influenced in songwriting, why do I want to write songs and why do I want to sing? It's a real interesting question. I believe everybody has the same basic one. They want to be heard. You know, I mean, they want other people to hear what they have to say. You know, to be acknowledged. Even a little baby that cries, most of the time when we pick the baby up and stop crying, it's not really all the time crying because it's hungry. It just wants somebody to hear it. And I feel the same way. I just want somebody to hear what I got to say. That's why I do music. They don't come from a family.
Okay. Who are the biggest influences in your playing and songwriting?
Now, musically, I like artists like the Allman Brothers. There's an artist named Stevie Ray Vaughan. I have a son named Stevie Ray, so must really like Stevie Ray. Eric Clapton, singer, guitar players that play soulful, bluesy, rock music, that kind of stuff. Even country stuff. I like a lot of country stuff. That kind of stuff.
You mentioned your son. I understand you have several children.
I do have several children.
How many?
I have 7 children. I have 5 sons, so
okay.
Only one of them is named Stevie Ray.
Okay. Well, you're not like George Foreman.
No,
right?
I don't name them all. I name them all the same thing.
Okay. All right. And have you written any songs about your children and
Oh wow! Written any songs about my children? I write songs about feelings. So really, if I write a song about being scared and being afraid of what you're going to do, afraid of what life's going to do to you, or being happy, or being proud of who you are, they're all about my children. But it's in a roundabout way. I don't specifically write, you know, about any one person or place. It's more about how you feel. I write songs about feelings.
Okay.
So no, not in a specific child.
Okay. You ready to do another one?
I will do another one.
Okay.
So all my children
What's
are.
the name of this song?
This song's called Southern Style. So we're gonna see if I can remember the words. Now I promise I wrote these songs, but I have trouble remembering stuff. You know, like my kids' names and the day of the week and stuff. And my way home from the grocery store, things like that. I have trouble remembering. And definitely the worst of my songs I have trouble remembering. But this song is called Southern Style. My kids are from the South. I'm from the South. We're really proud of it. So we don't think we're better than anybody else, but if you look at TV, kind of treat Southern people a little funny nowadays. So I figured I'd let everybody know we're proud to be Southern.
Okay, Jeff Gates, Southern Style.
Southern Style.
Here we go.
Don't pass judgment on me. Things may not be what they seem. If we don't live life the same, and you're having trouble, it don't make me to blame. Everybody thinks we all gone wild. Well, don't call the law. We're just living life Southern style. Off the land. It's all right if y'all don't understand. We're all God's family, and I won't be hurting you if you ain't hurting me. So don't be saying we all look wild, and don't be scared. We live in life Southern style. Southern style. Everybody wants what they think they got coming, but some lay around and some hit the ground running. Got a rifle, a Bible, a 4-wheel drive. There ain't a whole lot else you need to survive. We live in Southern style. Oh yeah, Southern style. This part where I forgot forget the words right here. Oh, I think you got it. You may not like what you see. I can promise you, it ain't no mine to me. I've got to live where I'm free. And if I've got to fight to keep my rights, that's how it's gonna be. So don't be saying we all look wild, and don't be scared. We're just living life Southern style. Southern style. Don't be saying we all gone wild. Don't be afraid. We're living life Southern style. Southern style.
What's your guitar choice?
You really?
Yeah.
Let's take a look. Well, clearly I play good ones. I don't know. Kind of like tools. A guitar that's a tool that'll work. Kind of like a carpenter with a hammer, you know. Yeah. Say, what hammer do you like? The one that'll drive the nail the best, you know. This one's got a big hole here, and it's about wore out. I guess a functional guitar, one that'll.
Well, I know that guitar players are concerned about the tone of a guitar, you know, and you are concerned about that, correct?
Yes, but I think there's a big trap you can fall into, going out and buying expensive stuff, thinking you can buy a good tone. I think you get a good tone by making it. It's the same way you address life. You either got a happy tone in life or you don't. You can have the most expensive equipment in the whole world, and it's just going to sound the way you make it sound. This is a very cheap guitar, and I like the way it sounds. I think it's what you make it.
Okay.
So.
Sounds good to me.
Well, thank you.
What is this here? How come there's no hole in that guitar?
Well, back in the old days, we found out if you've got a fold-back system, a system of monitors where you can hear your own self, your guitar will pick that up, and it'll pick the monitor up, and it'll feed back and go back through. So we used to stuff towels in them, we'd put duct tape on them and put it over the sound hole to keep the guitar from feeding back when you put a mic inside the guitar or a pickup. So they sell these little gizmos now, they'll plug the hole up for you and it still looks like you got a hole in your guitar. I don't know who invented it, but he's making money on it.
Okay, all right. So that's a...
It's a Feedback Buster. That's the name of the company. I shouldn't say that,
Feedback Buster.
But that's what it says clearly.
I don't know. Hold that up. Hold
There
that
you
up.
go.
I don't know. Can you see that?
Kind of looks like somebody shoved an ashtray in it.
Look at that.
But it works. Or a tub stopper out of an old tub or something.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
Well, good. That's all I care about.
Okay. You had mentioned your children, that you have seven children.
We do,
and
they're good ones.
Okay. And I understand.
We wouldn't give any of them back. We're
okay. They're all keepers, right?
They're all keepers, every one of them.
Okay.
We're keeping them all.
Okay. Now, but I understand that you also do some things with children, other than just your family.
Well, basically, what I do is I'm a teacher. I teach private lessons, and I began teaching piano lessons. I'm really a piano player. Of course, I don't think I look like a piano player, but I am a piano player and a teacher, and I teach the kids in our community. They come. We have a recording studio. My wife and I own a recording studio in Gaffney, South Carolina. These students come, and they take lessons from us. We do community events where all the students get to play. That is our big focus. Is we encourage live performance. We don't just teach lessons. We teach kids how to play music with other people, other kids. And they go out and we do a Christmas show every year, and they do a spring concert, and we do some stuff during the summer. And we're real blessed with that. We've got lots of kids that come to the house and come to the studio and play, so it's a good thing. And some of our own children play in the student bands as well, so it's a great thing. It's a big part of my life.
I'll tell you, that's a wonderful thing.
Oh,
really
it is. It's a good thing. It's a wonderful thing. We have all these people around. We're cooking out and playing music, and we have parents there, and it's sometimes we had 30 people at the house, 30, 40 people. I think we had 80. Oh, my wife's going to get on me because I'm not good with numbers, but I think we had 80 or 90 people at the last Christmas show, maybe more than that. She'll tell me when I get out of here what the real number is. But it's between, I don't know, let's say 100 people, somewhere around that, at our last Christmas show. And kids playing Christmas songs, and it's a lot of fun. It's a whole lot of fun.
Okay, you ready to do another song?
Yeah, let's see what we got on the list here. I got to figure out which one. Now, this song's a little political, but I guess I'll do it anyway. Well, I got a sweet, sappy song, and I got a really mean political song. I bet my wife would rather hear the sappy song. So, well, which one do you want to hear?
I want to hear a political song.
They're a political song. Okay, here it is. It ain't the nicest song in the world. This song's called Welcome to the New Way. Come and listen to my story. Wanna tell you how it goes. But don't ask me how it ends, 'cause ain't nobody knows. Don't let them lie. Don't let them say it ain't so. Oh, no. They're gonna tell you what to do and tell you what to say. Hey, 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 welcome to the new way. Used to be we live how we wanted to live. Used to be we do how we wanted to do. Everything cool with the thing we do. Long as you don't mess with me, I won't mess with you. I won't mess with you. Not nothing to eat, nowhere to go. The woman on TV say it ain't so. Well, they say you can vote, but just not today. Hey, 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 welcome to the new way. Now the man gonna preach and the people gonna pray. Now the man gonna live 'cause the people gotta pay. Everybody down at the big man feet. All the people gotta work 'cause the babies gotta eat. You got tanks on the ground and planes in the sky. Can't get to church 'cause the gas is too high. Well, it's free to see the doctor, but just not today. Hey, 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 welcome to the new way. Welcome to the new way. Used to be we live how we wanted to live. Used to be we do how we wanted to do. Everything cool with the thing we do. As long as you don't mess with me, I won't mess with you. Devil got us looking like a freaking damn fool. Well, you better pray to God, don't do it in school. Giving money to Islam where they burn the flag. Send a young man home in a body bag. Don't give a damn if you're straight or you're gay. You can marry who you want, but not in this state. You better listen to what the politicians say. Hey, 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 welcome to the new way. Welcome to the new way. I said, pay, 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 pay for the new way. Just like the record. That's exactly how it is on the record.
Very nice, very nice.
Thank you.
What about the music industry today, and how can we improve it? What can we do to improve
Boy, I don't know. How can we improve the music industry? Well, actually, I'm really not even part of the music industry as I see it. I don't know how they would improve it. Now, on the local level, I think things can be improved the same way we can improve anything. People need to get along a little better together and look out for one another. It's with the economy the way it is, and people in the music business on my level are faced with situations that let's say regular folks who have jobs and paychecks and bank accounts and things like that, lots of musicians don't have. So it's a life choice that's really difficult to try to make a living playing music on the local level. But you said music industry, so that sounds like people who make a whole lot more money than what we do. So on our level, a little working together would go a long way. People looking out for one another a little better than what they do. But it's hard in this economy not to be cutthroat and take what you can get. I think I got a song about that somewhere, but I don't know where it is.
Yeah. Well, you know, that's this show is all about introducing people like yourself, okay? And I mean, there are so many talented people in the Carolinas, and that's what we try to do. We try to bring people in here and introduce them and get them known a little better, so they can go out there and find some gigs and do some gigs.
Well, I'm glad to be here because of that.
And you know, so that's what we try to do. That's what we're all about here. Okay,
that's a good thing.
And you know, there's an old saying about you got to give it away to keep it, and that's what you were just talking about. And in order for the music industry on a local level to be successful, we all have to give a little. And that's what we try to do here on the Tony D. Now Show.
Absolutely.
And by bringing local talent in here. Okay. When you prepare to write a song, does it just come to you, or does it, you know, or you know, you're driving down the road and all of a sudden you say,
it's exactly how it happens. I'm driving down the road and it just comes to me. I'll think of something. I don't know if you've ever been in a situation, but you probably have, that where you spoke to someone and then after the event you think, well, I wish I'd have said this, or why didn't I think of this at that time, or, you know, and that'll come to me going down the road. I'll think of a situation, something that happened, a scene in my mind, and I'll think of a way to put it, to say it, that someone could understand it better, and it ends up being a song. And I hear the whole thing at one time. It just rattles off, and I rush to get the chords down and the song down, and that's how I write a song. It all happens real fast, and if I don't do it quick enough, it'll go away, and it's gone, and it's not a song, and that's frustrating. I wrote this song for...
Oh, yeah.
Nobody, now that I got you, I don't want for nothing. You made my dreams come true. Talk to me, girl, and make it sweet, girl. Just say the things you always do. Hold me close, say you love me most, 'cause you know that I love you. I don't need nobody, now that I got you. I don't want for nothing. You made my dreams come true.